Welcome to the Positively You podcast. I'm your host, Jessie Larson, and I'm passionate about helping you shift the way you think so you can create a life you're absolutely obsessed with. Each week, I'll be bringing you a guest or a thought that's going to help you feel more optimistic and equipped to take real action. Get ready to push past limiting beliefs, ditch that negativity, and start showing up as the best and most positive version of you. Girl, let's do this. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Positively You podcast. This month for November, I am participating in the National Podcast Post Month, which is where you podcast every single day in November. So here we go. I'm keeping these episodes short and sweet, except for my regularly planned episodes that come out normally on Wednesdays, because I do have a couple of really good interviews and longer form episodes that I do want to come out. But I thought that this would be a fun way to participate, to just give little, quick, like under 10 minutes episodes, just of like a quick little dose of positivity, a fun tip for the day, an interesting insight that I had, and just something that you can take, listen to really quick, and then move on with your day. So, for today, I was thinking about what little tidbit I wanted that to be, and it is the sun. And I have to thank my friend Lindsay. She was actually on episode 132, where we talked about embracing your creativity, finding time for those things that give you that little spark and make you feel alive. And it was such a great episode. I've had amazing feedback. So if you have not listened yet and you need a little bit something longer for today than just this quick little hit, episode 132 with Lindsay Hawes is so good. But she posted that heading into the month of November and all winter long, she was doing a challenge where she got daily sun, where she went outside and she gets to see the sun. Now, that might be a little tricky because I feel like sometimes in the winter, especially here in Utah, when we get the inversion, that we literally do not see the sun for days. And it is incredibly depressing. So, I'm making it a intention, and I did this the last couple of years, and it did make a difference for me in the winter, to be intentional about seeing the sun, and when it is outside, to going out and to viewing it. But there is such power in sunlight. I mean, there's scientific studies and there's research that tells us this. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah, have you ever had like a dog or a cat and you'll catch them and they've found like the one area in your house where the sun is shining through the window and it's like warming up that spot on the floor, and they will just park themselves there and lay and spread out and just soak in that sun. And I think that our dogs and our cats are onto something where they're like, listen, I need this. I need to soak up this vitamin D. I need to feel this warmth. It is bringing me something. And so let's take a cue from those sweet animals. I don't even have one that lives in my house currently, but let's take a cue from them and utilize that sunlight. So I'm not going to make it hard on you. I don't want to add any like other things to your plate. I know the big thing that I hear is getting sunlight first thing in the morning. Like you got to do it. You got to get that early sunlight. And while that's probably really ideal, and that's where like a lot of these science studies come into play, whenever during your day that you can get 10 minutes of sunlight, the more the better, but like 10, whatever, even if you walk outside and you feel it for 2 minutes because it's maybe freezing cold or something as we're heading into winter. But being intentional about feeling that sun and appreciating it. And then you can do a quick little like gratitude practice. And now we're turning it into a whole thing. But just daily sunlight. It makes a huge difference in my day, the days that I know that I go outside, that I get to see the sun, that I get to feel the warmth of it. Even do it literally maybe you don't even have to go outside. Maybe you do it just like a dog and a cat and you lay there, you find a little sunlight peering in through your window and you just plop yourself on the floor and soak it in. I don't care. This is just your little call, your invitation to get some of that sunlight in your day. So I hope you'll make time for it today. If you do, how about we do something fun and I'll post it for me today. Go take a picture of yourself, tag yourself, post it on your stories, tag yourself. tag me. Go on, post on your stories, tag me that you got your daily sunlight today, that you listened to the episode. Share this one with someone that you know would maybe enjoy it and need a little boost of positivity in their day too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.